Hey guys, so this is my second, I've actually recorded another video just a little while ago, and I was trying to decide whether or not I was going to talk about this, but I decided I was going to go ahead and give it a go. So I wanted to tell you guys that my husband and I finally we sat down and talked, and we have decided that we are going to start trying for baby number 2. So I'm really excited to, I guess, announce that we are trying to conceive, and yeah, we are officially in the TTC community now, and I'm just really excited. I don't know. It's weird because it really is such a big decision, and I just remember when we first decided that we wanted to have our first. So before we had SJ, everything is so different before you have kids. So making that first decision was really like a big jump for us, and but we have loved every minute of having SJ. He's so much fun, and we actually, when we had had him, only around probably 6 months old, when he was about 6 months, we decided that we would probably start trying for number 2, like around 1 to 1.5, when he's 1 or 1.5 years old. So that has come and gone. SJ's birthday is actually in June, and he's going to be turning 3 years old. So I cannot believe that 3 years has already gone by. I can't believe that my baby boy is going to be 3 years old. So I'm actually planning his birthday as of now. So I only have a few weeks left, and trying to get that all together. But yeah, last week my husband and I sat down, and we were just kind of like, by the time we have, and we don't know how long it's going to take. It may take 1 month, it may take 6 months, it may take a year. I'm hoping that we get pregnant within the first 3 months. That's my ultimate goal. But I understand that, it does take time. We were lucky enough to have SJ on our first month of trying. So, and I heard that your second time around, you are, it's easier, or your body kind of knows or expects, I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but the second time around, your body has already gone through the process of being pregnant and having a baby. So it kind of recognizes it more, I guess, and it's easier to get pregnant. Now, I have no idea if that's true. That was just something somebody told me, so don't take my word on that. But anyways, I'm just sharing that with you. I don't know if it's true. But let me know if you guys have heard that too. So if you have any tips or advice for us on getting pregnant, I'm obviously starting to eat healthier. I'm trying to, this time around, I don't want to gain as much as I did last time, and I know everybody says the same thing, but I really did bad my first pregnancy as far as gaining weight. I don't even really want to say how much I gained, but I will. I gained, I think, like 48. I'm just going to round it up to 50 pounds. It was about 50 pounds I gained. And I looked like a different person. So I'm actually at the same weight I was when I got pregnant with SJ. I think I might be a little bit lighter. And I'm actually 10 pounds over right now what my normal weight is. But this is where I was at, the last time I got pregnant with SJ. And I gained so much weight, and the weird thing was I stayed really good up until like the 8th month. And then over the last few weeks, I literally just blew up. Like, I craved pizza with ranch dressing, which I still do have that now. But I also craved like rigatoni, like red pasta. And I'm Italian too, so I'm kind of obsessed with pasta already, but I was more so obsessed with it when I was pregnant. And this is disgusting, but I used to heat up like pasta, and then like on the side of the bowl I would squirt like a big pile of ranch, and I would like dip the penne pasta, the hot penne pasta, in the cold ranch, and it was like so good to me. That, and I couldn't really eat meat. I couldn't really eat meat like the first 5 months because I was so sick, like nauseous and sick from being pregnant, and like meat was, so especially chicken, just really grossed me out. So when I was able to eat that the last month or two, I was going crazy on like fast food hamburgers, French fries with like ranch and barbecue sauce. Like I dip them both, and I still like that now, but I just don't eat that as much. And I was obsessed with going to Red Robin, and they had this like barbecue chicken wrap, and I remember that anytime like my mother-in-law would ask us to go out to dinner, which was about once a week, I would always say Red Robin, and I would always have like their strawberry, like their freckled strawberry lemonade drink, and I would literally like suck the whole glass down in one suck, like the straw. It would literally go, like it would be gone. So I would literally have like 6 refills of that speckled lemonade, and then I would have the ranch barbecue like wrap, and I would have it with extra ranch. So yeah, I was like crazy with what I ate. That is so bad. So this time I'm going to really focus on eating better. If it allows me to eat meat, I definitely want to eat like fish and chicken. And I want to eat a lot of salads, but with the protein on the salad, and like fruit. And I just want to be healthier this time around. And I'm hoping to gain a healthier weight. And also, I didn't exercise. I think I was so afraid. My friend had actually had a miscarriage. And I guess you wouldn't even call it a miscarriage. She actually delivered. And she was 25 to 26 weeks. And it was just, and I was just pregnant when this happened to her. I just found out I was pregnant. And it was really hard for me to see, what happened to her. It was very traumatic. So she actually almost, was gone too. She almost was taken from us as well. But she had her baby, and he actually, she was asleep through the whole thing because she had to have an emergency C-section. But the husband got to be with their son for about 3 hours. He was just a tiny little thing. And before he passed away, he got to be with him for about 3 hours and hold him. So it was just really sad. And I guess it ended up being like a chromosome, like their chromosomes didn't mesh. After a certain amount of weeks of development, it only went so far. And they actually, the same thing happened to them this time around. But they were blessed with a beautiful baby girl. She's now a year old. So, yeah, she's a year old now. And so, I mean, it's still sad for them, what happened. But at least they have this beautiful little girl. And they actually had her at 26 weeks, and she survived. So she was in the hospital for about 4 months. And they were with her every step of the way, and the same thing. And the second time, I don't know if it was purposely they were trying to. I think they accidentally got pregnant, and then she got really sick again. The blood pressure shot up. It was the same thing that happened with the first one, exact same weeks. They kept her. They kept her in the hospital for about a week and tried to keep the baby in, and then then she just, you know, wanted to come out. So that's what happened. So, yeah. So what I was trying to say is I was extremely nervous my first pregnancy, and I was afraid to do anything, which is kind of why I decided I would eat more, because it was good for the baby, and I didn't want to do any like exercise because I thought I would have a miscarriage. And I had friends after I had SJ that were like running races that were they did like aerobics classes, and they were fully fit. So this time I'm going to stay with my exercise routine, and I'm going to keep exercising and finally, you know, and stay healthy. So please send us some baby dust. We are really excited this time around. Like I said, we hope we get pregnant soon, like anybody, you know, wishes. So if you have any tips for me or any advice or anything, also, you know, how it is having if you have a little, you know, a little boy or girl that's around 3 years old, how it is at that age, and then having a baby. I know he'll be closer to 4. If we do get pregnant within the next few weeks, he'll be around 4 years old when we have the baby. But how is that with having 2 kids? I have no idea. And all my friends are still on their first, so I have one that's pregnant right now with her second, and so we don't know. So I don't have any friends I can ask that to. So what do you guys think? How is it with having your second baby? And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. So I will talk. There's SJ in the background. I will talk to you guys later. Oh, and he's in his little underwear, so you guys got to see. He's fully potty trained now, so we are very proud of him, and he's in his little PJ top still. Mama! So, all right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.